Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about debating. Every Friday we try to give some information about debating because debating is very important for our development. Debating is very important for our natural improvement and so on. So aims to understand what is involved in parliamentary debating and why it is important to try our debating, to practice debating skill from and justify opinion and learn from others. Success criteria. I understand why debate is parliament are so important. I can explain what happened during a debate in the House of Commons or the House of Lords. I can identify the different roles of members and speakers in the House of Commons or the House of Lords. I can take part in a debate myself and from my own opinion argument. Debating. What is a debate? Have you ever seen or taken part in a debate? What is a debate? A debate is a type of discussion where people give their opinion on a topic. Debating in Parliament. In Parliament, debating is one of the most important things member of the House of Commons and House of Lords do. They spend a lot of their time debating what should be made into law as well as other important issues affecting the UK such as schools, hospital and the police. Debating is the House of Commons. A debate is based on a suggested idea called a motion. An example of a motion could be the voting age should be lowered to age. Members who are arguing to support the motions are called the progress. Member arguing against the motions. Member take it in turn to speak, and there are certain rules that have to be followed. What are the rules? A debate is the House of Commons in chairs by the speakers whose decisions on all matters in final. Members should stand up to show that they would like to speak. When the speaker selects someone, everyone else must sit down while the chosen member make his or her point. When the member has finished speaking, they sit down again and everyone else who want to speak stand up again. Only one person may speak at a time. If anyone break the rules or the session become too rowdy, the speaker will say order, order, which means be quiet. The speaker decision is final. Debate is the House of Lords. Every day, the House of Lords has the chance to question the government, grilling them on their action and decision. This is an important way they hold the government to account. They ask the government what they are going to do about a certain issue and they debate their response. Unlike in the House of Commons, members asking the question do not actually ask them out loud in the chamber. They are written down on an order paper which is published and sent out before the debate. The House of Lords regulated itself and so, unlike the September in the House of Commons, the Lord speaks simply guided the debate and does not control it. The House of Lords also has a speakers, but the Lord Speaker rule in different the Speaker rule in the House of Commons. Watch a parliamentary debate. Let's visit parliamentary TV to watch a real debate in parliament. Discuss the question on the watch a parliamentary debate actively sheet in your groups and feedback to the class at the end. Plenary. You have just held a House of Commons style debate. Reflecting on your experience, think about the following question. How did you read your final decision? Did you change your mind and if so, why? What did you think of the process and could it be improved? Share your ideas, the class. Okay. This is all about the debating and debate activities. Let's say I want to give you a topic. Uh, this house believes that Africa is the best around the world. Mr. Alex, this house believes that Africa is the best around the world. So, what will be your logic? Alex, can you hear me, Mr. Alex?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. President, for this invite once again. How do you quite clear? The topic is quite interesting. Well, Africa is the best in the world, as you say. Well, I will tackle this particular point looking at so many factors. One, I would say that Africa is endowed with so many natural resources, and these natural resources have been of economic value, whereby many African countries have been able to use them so that to enrich their countries in various areas. Other than natural resources, Africa also is blessed to have um, talent in terms of sports, for example. We do have various countries that are well known the world over. Uh, Speaking of particularly East Africa, we have world champions that have come from that region, and they have gone ahead to win several medals, and this has been since time immemorial. And some of the records are yet to be broken today, and this has indeed brought a lot of glory in Africa. Apart from that, Africa doesn't have a natural calamity. Okay, they are there, I would say, but comparably to other areas of the universe, we find that we are fairly blessed to have been spared those very severe natural calamities, and where they occur, we have um, with a matter of time been able to find a way around them, and we are now able to manage to deal with those particular disasters. Africa also is blessed to have so many other things. We are a great continent in terms of agriculture. We do export um, quite a lot of products from this beautiful continent, whereby when you go more to the northern part or western part rather, we do have cocoa beans. Moving closer to East Africa, we do have tea and many other agricultural products. And we know that food is quite important, and Africa has played its fair share of its role in terms of making sure that the world is hunger free, so to speak. Having said that, we have a few other challenges that we are facing, more so in terms of technology and development. But Africa is not being left behind. Is trying to catch up with the rest of the world so that it can be able to be at par or even better and serve as an example to the rest of the universe. Thank you so much, Mr. President, for this
Thank you.
initial.
Thank you.
uh,
Madam Angela, what you want to share? Can you unmute, please?
Thank you, Mr. President. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, colleagues. I would like to support the motion um, saying that Africa is the best continent with the following reasons. Africa has a great wealth of natural resources, which include the rivers and the mountains, and this actually contributes enormously to a kind of a very healthy environment to live in. Secondly, I would also point out that our climate is very, very friendly. We have one of the best climates, which are not really on the extremes, though part of Africa, like southern part of Africa, we find that we have some like some desert, which is a bit hot with climates of over 30 degrees. But then overall in Africa, we have the best climate. You cannot compare it to the Western countries where we've been having snows and all that kind of thing. But the other point is, I would also say that Africa is also blessed with the good uh, human resource, whereby a lot of the youthful population is within Africa, which is impacting very positively to the to the workforce of the entire country. And that's why we are having a lot of African professionals moving to the West to offer services to different professions. That's what I'll say for now. Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Diani. Madam Diani, what you want
Yes,
to add
yes, I
today?
can hear you.
Yes, what
Uh,
you want to add today?
yeah, thank you so much, Mr. President. It's my pleasure, and I really first wanted to appreciate Madam Angela, and I want to appreciate Mr. Alex. Thank you so much for your, your wise words, also to describe well our potential of our continent. We really trust, even if you go to Malaysia, you go abroad in UK or anywhere else, I can really understand how you care about our continent, we can improve our health sector, also other sectors. Yeah, and Mr. President, I would like also to let them know that we can, if you don't mind, we can engage, we can let our applicant from Namibia also about this opportunity to study and have a potential opportunity in Malaysia. What do you think? Can we engage them too, so that soon I
Sure,
can update about them?
sure,
So,
sure,
Madam
sure.
Angela and Mr. Alexi, we have also a second opportunity, potential one from Malaysia, where Mr. President, our friend, will help you furthermore to access this opportunity. I will give you details. I will create a WhatsApp group so that I give you the details. Then very soon, Mr. President can have a meeting with you to give you further more explanation if you might have a question of that. This the potential of it is that the IELTS is 6.5 or some more potential certificate from university of I mean English certificate so that you can access this opportunity. So I will quick inbox you and they have a group of you to give you more details. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Madam Diana. Thank
Yeah,
you, Madam Angela and Mr. Alex for joining today's session. But I miss our other students. I do not know. They will join later, or I don't know
yeah.
what is the issue.
I don't know what happened today and yesterday. It seems we have some who still more time now. They are moving in rural areas. Sometimes they said they are. It's not easy to join like that. However, we can keep moving with those available ones. Then rather than delaying, so that if they join class, others also will join. I mean, we can prepare ours from Rwanda and those like Miss Madame Ajera and Mr. Alex, if they're interested, they can join classes in Malaysia. Then others can join later. Yeah, that's
Okay,
what my suggestion. I think one is
okay.
now entering. I don't know if we still have time. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
don't know.
Thank you. This is really great, great discussions. Thank you, everyone. This is even a great debate. Thank you, Devotee, joining with us, Mr. Alex and Madam Angela and Madam Diani for joining today. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye and take care.
Thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much.
you so much.
Have a
Bye.
great day. Bye.
Bye.